Have you ever had one of those days where you just feel like nothing's going your way and you just feel like everything's hitting the fan? Have you ever had one of those days where you just feel like the one thing you have the most faith and hope in is just not there for you? I had one of those days. It was on Monday, November 26, 2018. It was a day I'll never forget. It's the day my Mima went home to be with the Lord. Just a few days before, my family and I were at our favorite place, Gulf Shores, Alabama, and we were spending the week of Thanksgiving. We had got unpacked and getting ready to make our Thanksgiving dinner when my mom was putting the sweet potato pies in the oven. When she put the pies in the oven, my dad got this phone call saying that my Mima's scans were not good and that we probably need to pack up and come home because this may be her last Thanksgiving. I knew right in there I needed to pack as fast as I could to get back to Macon. When we got back in town and headed to my Mima's house, I was prepared for the worst. I was prepared to see her laying there unresponsive and not being able to talk. However, when I got there, she was responsive, but she was very, very sick. I was very lucky that we got the call early so I could be able to talk to her just a couple days before she passed. A couple of days went by and she became unresponsive and needed around-the-clock care, and I was the one who provided that care for her. I remember sitting beside her bed studying for finals, because finals was the next week, but I could barely concentrate. All I kept thinking about was what I was going to do when she wasn't here. Who was going to be my rock? Who was I going to talk to? I didn't have the answers. I began to constantly worry and have so much anxiety, and then I wasn't even able to concentrate that I was spending her last moments with her. So right then and there, I just prayed, God, please, Lord, just give me peace and comfort right now. That night, I stayed up all night to help her make sure that she was fine. She didn't need her head, damped or anything. And then that morning, my Mima took her last breath at 5 in the morning. I've never felt so much grief in my entire life. I kept worrying about the future and what I was going to do when I needed her. My Mima was my rock. When driving home that night, I began to doubt and worry and wonder, why, God, why does this happen to me? Why did this have to happen right now when all of this stuff's going on? She's not going to be able to see me graduate college. She's not going to be able to see me get married or see her great-grandchildren. Why does this have to happen? And right then, I just asked God, please, Lord, just show me a sign that you're still here. And I tell you what, I looked up in the sky and the most beautiful sunset was there. I've never seen another one like it. And right then and there, I knew that no matter what life threw me, whether it was grief or anger or anything in between, God was going to be right there for me.